There will be no progress unless people want to believe in tomorrow. History is a master who has no mercy. He doesn't have anything today, only the past moves quickly toward the future. Whoever tries to hold on tight to that will be eliminated. The aim of education is the advancement of science and the abundance of truth. Burden, face difficulties, support friendships, fight all enemies for the survival and success of freedom. Effort and courage are not enough without the purpose and direction of planning. When written in Chinese, the word crisis consists of two things. One interpreted danger and the other said opportunity. Mankind must stop the war before the war eliminates mankind. If a free society cannot help the many who are poor, it cannot save the few who are rich. We must use time as a tool, not as a couch. Children are the world's most valuable resource and its best hope for the future. I'm an idealist without illusions. In a time of domestic crisis, men of goodwill and generosity should be able to unite regardless of party or politics. Those who make peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable. Change is the law of life, and those who only search for the past or present will surely lose the future. All of us do not have equal talent, but all of us should have an equal opportunity to develop those talents. Every mother wants her child to grow to be a president, but they don't want them to be politicians in the process. We shall pay any price, bear any burden, meet any hardship, support any friend, oppose any foe, in order to assure the survival and the success of liberty. Physical fitness is not only one of the most important keys to a healthy body, it is the basis of dynamic and creative intellectual activity. And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. My fellow citizens of the world, ask not what America will do for you, but what together we can do for the freedom of man. Man is still the most extraordinary computer of all. Peace is a process that happens every day, every week, a process of continuous change of opinion, which slowly erodes differences and slowly builds new structures. The cost of freedom is always high, but Americans have always paid it. And one path we shall never choose, and that is the path of surrender or submission. It takes two to make peace. Someone will die, nations will rise and fall, but the idea will stay alive. The world is very different now, because humans hold themselves to eradicate all forms of poverty and all forms of human life. Communism has never come to power in a country that was not disrupted by war or corruption, or both. When power leads man to pride, poetry reminds him of his limitations. When power narrows the area of human thought, poetry reminds him of the richness and diversity of existence. When power is corrupt, poetry clears it. Our progress as a nation can be no swifter than our progress in education. The human mind is our fundamental resource. Let us never negotiate out of fear, but let us never fear to negotiate. Leadership and learning are indispensable to each other.